Alright, well here comes part 2 of my 3 to 4 part upload schedule today. Might be 4, I don't know if I'll do time loop. Here we are with Network Error, a series that nobody is watching but I'm still recording anyway because I just kind of enjoy making the references and jokes. Because I want a reasonable excuse to play this game. So today we'll be playing with Warthog, aka Ben 10. This one was kind of awkward to pick because the only green car there is Roadkill, and that's already Buttercup. This is the closest thing too, and it's almost white and, well, brown, but let's pretend it's black, and it's also closer to young Ben 10's design from the original series, not from Alien Force, I do believe was the name of the, basically it's like the secondary show from like 5 years later that had the 16-year-old Ben, and he wore green, not white. But anyway, that's the version you normally see, just because it's the newer version, especially when Fusion Fall came out. So, I hear that! You will not cheap shot me, whoever you were. Grim? Probably not be using the special too much, because its damage is not terribly high unless I get the AI doing something stupid. That's not a lot of damage. What do you do? Ow! Quit zigzagging! I have to continue to destroy you since you're the scarcest enemy. The Vilgax, that is. You just got roasted, number one. Probably rude to you. Goodbye! The idea that Aku of all characters screams like a girl is just hilarious to me. Boom! I swear, I'm trying to get the special to work, but it just doesn't! I mean, it works if you do this, but I'm also taking more damage than he is. No, you're grounded. Oh my god. Why am I even going for this anyway? I have the full heal station over here. Oh, rude, Bubbles. Nice shooting, Tex. So with any luck, it actually does a lot. It actually does a good chunk of damage. It just requires a certain positioning to get it to work that way. Or we just freeze him. Sorry, fan-fictional girlfriend, you're out of here. I don't think it's canon. Haven't gotten that far in the game, but I don't think it is. I think it's just that whatever that fan wiki page I looked at spouted hypothetical nonsense. I.e. Blossom and Dexter being a thing until Blossom breaks up with him because he's not an outdoorsy type. Like, no duh. This entire cartoon was based on him working in his laboratory in the basement of his house. Of course he's not an outdoorsy person. Anyway, that's round 1 done, and I was very unceremonious. Yeah, the game says the special weapon is like 7 out of 10. Which, I mean, the lowest is 5, and that's apparently Spectre, the character whose special weapon just simply cannot miss. And then the best special weapon is Mr. Grimm, which actually makes sense, because that special when landed does like 60% of some people's health bars. But like that, I put that on her for a good amount of time, and that did like 10 damage consecutively. And then I can just do that and just delete him from the game completely. God darn it, Mother Nature, stop blocking this! Maximum damage didn't really look like it. Delayed bullseye there. I, like, hit him the first tick and then the second tick came out and then he died. Let's climb the building. Or building. Hill. Ah! Okay, let's not do that anymore. Boomed myself. Interesting. Get a load of this! The Helic was the person that was supposed to have died like an hour ago, but he had like plot armor or something. This building will die. Yeah. Alright, not sure what that, like, stagger was about. I don't know why you are running away from me. Oh, that's why. Haha! Sorry, Bubbles, your sniping strategies don't work on me. Interesting decision there, Aku. I think you just killed yourself. They died before the missiles even landed. What the heck? That's just unfortunate, Samurai. Okay, I drove into that. I deserve all that damage I took. Goodbye. Rockets! Rockets! cosplaying Sonic colors now. I'm afraid not. That's not how this works. Ow. That's the law of equivalent exchange, number one. Ow. Stop! Hammer time! Motor just being very spastic today, apparently. God. He's just traveled half the country to hit him there. Had none of your stuff. Special nonsense. It's like the only reason I ever die in this game is you do like a third of my health bar by looking at me for a second. Or number one. Okay, I guess as soon as I say that, I have to prove myself wrong. It was a very avoidable death. I was just being silly. Hahaha! It's sniped! No. No one cares. Okay, apparently we do. Never mind. No, we don't. I'm like mind blanking here. I'm like really mind blanking here. Oh my god. There it is. God, that was ridiculous. This is so much better. Heard you like fire. I just break up a family argument, I guess. Did not think that alone would kill. I figured I had to put something else in. Oh, gee whiz. Person who had to destroy Danny in this particular story. You know, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Alright, we're car surfing now. Not sure why the walls are, acting the way they are. Duh. Bye, Danny. It's weird, like sometimes running over the driver of the car that you destroyed gives you a health refill, but other times it just kind of feels like it doesn't feel like it. Inconsistent. I love doing that for no reason. Brrr, brrr. This is what I wanted at all. Duh! Ooh, you almost had it. I'm clipping through the health thing. I don't see why I thought those would work. Ooh, get dodged. I think you missed by just a little bit, a wee bit. Oh, it's my not girlfriend again. Switch weapons. Oh, I thought you could push that. Don't turn your back on me! Be ignored! Bill's just continuing to try and hide from me. Well, I just melted Samurai Jack there. You will not hide from me this time, Bubbles. I'm getting rid of you now. Or not. Maybe I am. Press the delete button. I'm still here. Ah! I don't know who dropped that mine. It's like my eyes noticed, but the rest of me didn't, so I just kind of was like, oh, hey, look at this. Doom! And goodbye. It's like hearing a noise upstairs. No, nothing important anyway. Can't bother shooting Danny for a second. That's a lot of damage. It's like the only way you can get any damage is if you like freeze special machine gun them to death. Otherwise, it doesn't really do much of anything. Stop! Oh my god! Do a barrel roll! You're not from around here, are you? Oh, see you later, I guess. What? Bye, Dexter. Again. Oh, my leg is itchy. You have missed. Come on, show your stupid face, Samurai. Then he just entered Warhawk mode for a second and just started spamming with like several missiles. I forced you to come towards me. I'm not going to you. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Had happened at least once when Darkseid appears here that I just get charged cheesed off the stage. Oof. Oh, crap. How and why are you over there now? God, that clock is, oh, never mind, it's working fine. I thought it was like it was missing all its numbers. No, it just has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. For whatever ungodly reason. Intercepted! Eliminated! I got the little flamethrower on the front just vanishes when the game ends.
You're in violation of Midtown City
Code 4432. I wonder if 4432 means something. Here, tanker. Get melted. Peekaboo. I murder you. Okay. Speed run! Up in 3D. Alright, so on to the bonus levels. I don't know if I should even continue bothering with this whole spiel of doing the levels I didn't do in the actual story afterwards, like the freeway and the highway loop and the drive-in. Then again, no one's here to really give criticism, so I'm just going to continue. Idea of where the heck I am. Let's introduce you to the real meaning of Hot Wheels. I didn't put him in red. Must have been you. A foolish warrior. I was hoping I was gonna get him to drive into that. Oh, that gets that disc. Up. Hi, Mojo. I will not put you full of damage. What's the civilian car ever do to you? Boom. I'm on fire. I missed miserably. Oh, my ears are itchy. I dislike you for that. Can't even do bubble seating on, even she doesn't like her. Ow! Delete! There we go. Boing! Who's left? Danny, right? Yeah. The missiles blasted my dead bodies back at the camera. So I've been killed twice by Buttercup, once by number 1, and once by Danny in this series. Hot Wheels, you're dead. Fire from literally the no longer existing flamethrower. Next, we'll do... I'm actually gonna probably skip driving movie just because it's boring. There's nothing there. You can also fight in Minion Stadium, but I just choose to ignore that. Since you always do that stage anyway. That's a lot of damage, not really at all. Wait for it. If they catch them doing something stupid like that and just spinning around in front of me, then they're just dead. That's what this is now. Ben 10 is here to punish the idiotic AI. I won't be ignored. Goodbye. Here. That's a lot of damage. Stupid traffic. Ooh. That'll kill your brother. Who's next? I just still have ability. That's why I've taken literally no damage. Whoops! No traffic. KO! So who's left? I don't remember the names. Die. You see this driving down the road behind you. What do you really do? I feel like both me and my enemy are just driving this map in circles, and we're just never gonna run into each other. Unless the AI suddenly gets smart enough to just turn around and run at me. Or I do the same. It's, Vilgax, how fitting. Welcome to the boiling room. Yes! Sure, we'll go with that. So that'll finish it for this episode. I'm gonna skip over the drive-in, I think. This has been Network Errors, Ben 10's side of the story.